Greetings gamers and welcome to Sparty Gaming and my playthrough of God of War Chains of Olympus. Cool. So, we left off after humping two girls and one Spartan scenario. Always feels awkward watching sex scenes in video games. It's like watching like a movie that has some kind of cheap sex plot and then you're watching it with your parents. It's that kind of uncomfortable. But anyway, we are on part 2 now, so I was thinking of upgrading my Blades of Chaos first. More damage is always good, plus we get some abilities. So we'll wait to spend our points until then. Come on, there you go. Oh, here we go, so this is where you have to kick down the ladders. Can't kick down the ladder when some dickheads punching you in the back. So quicker you kill these, quicker you can. Where's the ladder gone? Plus we've got to look out for Mr. Basilisk dick over there. He's got high expectations of wanting to die, so let's sort him out. Oh. Can I? That's weird. Oh, there we go. So this, it's not going to kill him, but should warn him off for a bit. Oh. Dude, you want to get that looked at? It looks like it's bleeding profusively. So, these are the best chests in any game. Ones that blink. Well, flash. Blue for magic, green for health. I always seem to need one or the other, and it's like if I need health, it will always be mana. If you need like mana, it's always health. So the quick time events on this specific God of War. In fact, I think it was only 3 where they changed it to the size of the screen light up instead of just having a random. It's almost see-through number, which it doesn't help. You know, it doesn't help you look for the number when you can't fucking see it. I can never understand how you get off these bloody ladders. Oh, there we go. Smash all the buttons. Looks for everything. They look secret, completely missable. There's the first Phoenix Feather. A good thing about this game, well, I think it's any God of War game, is they always give you more than you need. Like, even before you get to the end of the game, you'll have maxed out your health and magic. If you're diligent enough to look, and then any chest that would have an eye or a Phoenix Feather in after you've maxed your health and magic out, it seems to have orbs in. And I remember one of these walls. Then you can punch through it. One of these walls. It might be it's one of these elevators. I specifically remember. Weirdly enough, I think it might be in another one. Maybe I'm just remembering things differently. Oh. Again, I remember in one of these God of Wars, there's like a secret underneath one of the lifts. And it's not this one. So here's the first challenge. Dude, you're supposed to hit the Cyclops. So that indicates that you can't move forward until he dies. See, to me, Cyclopses are always normally harder than bosses. But obviously, this specific Cyclops in this game is quite stupid. See, that's what does annoys me about the roll is because you stumble when you roll, he hits you on the second swing. I mean, look at the delay. I'm holding forward as a roll, and he takes like at least a second or two just to like, get his bearings. In fact, now you can hold L1 and R1. It seems a lot more easier than using the analog stick. Miss me. Can't dodge against that. Right. There we go. At least the oh shit! I was looking at the bloody door behind me. Let me get this. Yeah, I always suck at quick time events that the way they are on this game. Ooh. Ooh. Bet that hurt. Yeah, I mean, I don't like the way the quick time events are on this game. Like I said, in the later ones, the screen goes like orange. If it's like triangle, the top of the screen will go orange, and it'll have a big triangle on it. I'm just not a fan of see-through buttons when you need to react fast, because my reaction time is poo. I mean, I can understand a bit. A lot of the limitations on these kind of games is that you can block them. I know a lot of people who have dexterity issues in the fingers. You bastards. So tapping buttons is a no-no, and unfortunately, this game doesn't have accessibility options to make quick time events a lot easier. Kind of alienates a lot of people, but I guess this game is never really remade, so this is sort of port into it. Obviously not a direct port, but it's porting off. Okay, so onward. Yeah, I know how to climb a fucking wall. Yeah, so you have to get into the mindset in God of War games is that most doors can't be opened, but most doors can. So it always helps to actually check. What's these ladders? Are annoying. I'm trying to think how you get over there now. Let me get rid of this guy. Okay. Yeah, you physically can't get over there. I'm sure you can. For fuck's sake. Well, would it actually let me double jump? There we go. That was annoying. Every time I jumped, it instantly just killed me and I couldn't double jump after. Huh. Okay. There we go. It must be like a weird invisible wall or something. I'm going to try and make sure I don't leave any chests behind because every chest helps. Get out. God, I love being able to instantly kill people. There's nothing worse than needing to, like, just fight enemies who have far too much health. So, this way. I think the wood in that is the blockade was stronger than most of these guys, which is quite funny. I had more trouble hitting the wood than I did the people. There we go. Again, they're being quite generous with the health. I don't think anyone would even need this much health. Even a guy who's new to, like someone who's new to God of War. Then again, the game doesn't exactly tell you can just press circle on enemies and kill them straight away. Okay. So there's obviously something in here because you don't normally get a chest just randomly like that unless there's some like boss. Yeah. Look at him, it's just munching on everything. Oh. Oh no, so who controls the Basilisk now that I've killed his master? These archers are extremely slow. Dude, I'm right here. Dude, there you go, dickhead. The limitations of PSP games. Shockingly bad AI. Shockingly bad AI. Okay. So the guy is obviously glowing, so we had to pick him up. That over there is a pressure pad, so that's kind of obvious what to do. But I know there's something over here. See? Oh yeah. God of War loves to hide chests and random Easter eggs in such sometimes obvious, but a lot because of how the checkpoint system works in this game, you can easily walk past something and then not get back in unless you restart from that level, which is how stupid can you possibly get? I want to know how they're lighting their arrows. Their arrows seem to be constantly on fire. I think that's about it. Can't go down. Would you like? This game really enjoys its. Oh, here we go. It really enjoys its infinite spawning enemies, doesn't it? A guy just drops in there randomly. So you should be able to press a specific button. Yeah. Oh no, they stopped spawning? Oh. So now we're wondering, hold on, if we have a box, why do we need that old chap there for? We need him for something else. I've no worries. We will be using his corpse. It will serve us better than it does being on a... What? My controller's not working. Oh, that was weird. My controller didn't die. It just stopped working. That's not a good sign, is it? God, he kicks his box like such a pussy. He needs to kick it harder. Oh, you bastard. He heard me. Come here, you. It's not disrespectful. Now, I don't know if we need the man or the box. Should be another switch in here. Oh no. So again, that the box you use to open the door, it's sort of off screen. You know, sneaky. Again, another chest you'd randomly walk by if you didn't notice it at the corner of your eye, because you'd just be like this. No. Yeah, the game does throw a lot of save points at you. But if you think about how short this game is because of what it is, then you know, it kind of makes sense. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice that chest there. I thought it was a part of the wall. Now, am I gonna get punished now for not saving? Probably. Yes, I am. I know exactly where that is. To the save point. I just remembered what this boss is. Okay, so the Basilisk on the bridge is probably one of the most annoying things I can think of off the top of my head. This specific boss fight the way it is. It's quite annoying. You'll notice as soon as it gets on here. It's like, aha, I've got you cornered. Rarg. So you can block his teeth, you can't block his fire. Because he does a shit ton of damage. Jump over his fire. So basically, you're in a tug of war. If he pushes you to the edge of the screen, you instantly die. There we go. Phase 1. Avoid fire. What the? Oh, that hardly did any damage to me. Could be a quick time event. Oh no, it's a weird analog roll. Oh, that threw me. Okay, I'm back. I switched controller. My other one's fucking knackered. There we go. Let's try again. Yeah, I was using a PS4 controller, but this game hates the controller for some reason. So I'm using my DualShock 3, which is broke. Oh, the worst buttons to press. Yeah, keep giving me that health. Oh yeah, you can't. May as well just use all of the magic now. Oh, he's getting feisty. I'm trying to get into his face, but he keeps doing that. That's weird. Oh, there we go. It's because I did too much damage to him. Whoa. Dude, don't do that. There you go. I just hate bosses that have like a tug of war effects, where you have to keep pushing back at them. Oh, blew his head off. Boom. Oh, his jaw exploded.
Fulfilling his commitment to the gods, Kratos defeated the Basilisk brought forth by the Persians. But this small victory would not satisfy the man who had come to be known as the Ghost of Sparta.
Is this all you would have me do? Is there nothing else?
Seeing the sun plummet through the sky and the world plunge into darkness, Kratos knew this was not a sign from the gods.
What treachery is this?
Setting his sights on the glowing horizon, Kratos made his way toward the mysterious light. But there was more afoot than Kratos could possibly know. In the darkness, Morpheus, the god of dreams, awakened to a world where he and only he wielded power. The land was slowly overrun by a black fog that engulfed everything it touched.
Oh, that sucks, doesn't it? That's some kind of chariot. So the sun's gone. Oh, never mind, eh? The extra climb up. I'm sure you can climb. Circle. There we go. Yeah, so Basilisk is dead. I forgot the whole fight was like 3 stages. Yeah, completely threw me off. Obviously, better players would do that without being touched, but yeah, I'm not the best. I'm adequate. Oh no, dude, what the hell are you doing? So these guys, you should not be able to grab and instantly kill them. You can kick the shit out of them though. Can I? But you can juggle in this game. Oh, I don't have my ability, do I? Juggling's the best thing to do in God of War. It ruins every enemy. And any enemy that can be thrown into the sky is fooked. So let's do this before we forget. So we should unlock Cyclone of Chaos, which is an L1 move. And we should get more damage. Next upgrade is 4850, which is cool. I might focus a bit more. See, the thing with magic in this game is you could increase that, but the next part will be make this a bit more less redundant, so you may want to upgrade that one and again, and you keep going until you realize that you should have upgraded it a long time ago. So I know that Ifrit is useful throughout the whole game, so I may focus on that for now. At least I want to get 1 level into it. I think the Demon Inferno, you can constantly tap triangle and he'll keep punching the ground, creating earthquakes, which is cool. So yeah, the Cyclone of Chaos. It's this move. So fucking fabulous. Should be able to do it in the air. Oh. Yeah. Nice. So I'm going to save here, and I'm going to end the video right at this save point, which is the Dream City. I can't remember what they call the city now. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you very shortly. Or the next video, should I say. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I will see you next time.